Hello, my fellow historians. Yes, I'm here for another video. What if the good old US of A had everything perfect that he wanted and got, and he should have had a long time ago? So you all know what to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. Also, by the way, Living Tombstone made a song of murder drones, and it's in Glitch Productions, so I would suggest checking the video out. It's really good, and hopefully we do get a season 2 of Murder Drones. Thank you, Glitch Productions, for continuing Murder Drones even after the finale episode was released, I don't know, over a year ago. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So I'll be discussing the timelines from 1812 to the modern age of the late 20th century, and yada yada. 1812, well, the time of the War of 1812, America's forgotten war. Britain tries to take American land, but they failed. But it was more of a draw between America and Britain. But what if that changed? What if America sends enough troops and militia soldiers to the northern Canadian territories of Britain? Eventually, the British lose their forces, and even if they still kept the navy in North America, it would be so costly for them. And a naval invasion on Canada would also be costly and losing a lot of troops. So they gave up Canada to the good old US of A, making America even chunkier. A couple of decades later, the Mexican-American War. America wins historically, but doesn't get all the land people wanted. There was some discussions of what might happen to Mexico. There was a chance America could have annexed Mexico. So let's add that. America annexed all of Mexico into the United States. Freedom for everyone, including the natives, because friendly natives are treated as equal Americans. Civil War. Sure, in this alternate timeline, the South gets chunkier and more land than it does, but even so, it still loses. But there's also uprising in the South. So after the end of the Civil War, the troops in North America go to Central America to deal with all the uprisings. As the years progress on, more of Central America is absorbed in the USA. Many islands like Cuba are turned into territories. Eventually, Cuba turns into a state. During the Civil War, by the way, Russia gives Alaska, making all of North America, America. Spanish-American War. Spain loses. Yeah, of course it does. America stays out of World War I when it hits, and decides to trade. Instead of with one side, it trades with both sides, like it should have done. I don't know what would have happened, though. Cold War happens eventually after World War II, which America does join and wins. Cold War. China and Russia versus the United States. China is all alone after the collapse of the Soviet Union. America wins both the Vietnam and Korean Wars. Russia collapses. China is on the verge of collapse and eventually does, making America the largest and greatest nation. Also, no segregation. All blacks are treated as equals and whatnot. And all of North America is all the United States. More states, more people, more ethnicities, all equal, like it should have been. Yep, so that's that. Also, by the way, if you haven't checked out, the Israel-Hamas war is over, but many terrorists in Gaza have yet to do a ceasefire and killing people. Trump warned them that If you continue to do this, you will die to the hands of the United States, because Gaza is a terrorist group and should have been dead. Good night, folks, and God bless America. I have yet to discuss what I'm going to do for my next video and all. I have many ideas and all, but I'll think of something. Alright, good night.